It's a bombshell announcement, no doubt about it, coming from the California Attorney General Rob Bonta himself, ordering the state DOJ to now seize control of what Bonta calls the unprecedented investigation that's now raising questions. Here's why.
Sheriff's Department, we have a warrant.
It is now a widening investigation that started with this early morning raid by the Sheriff's Department last week at the home of LA County Supervisor Sheila Kuehl.
Well, I think this is outrageous. I mean, there's no basis for it.
Supervisor Kuehl, who's one of the sheriff's biggest opponents, called the search political retaliation. But now it's much more than county politics. It's exploded into an even bigger investigation under the direct control of the California Attorney General Rob Bonta, the state's top prosecutor, sending this letter to the LA County Sheriff's Department, ordering the Sheriff's Department to, quote, cease its investigative activity and refrain from any actions, with Bonta stressing the DOJ will assume responsibility for any and all investigations of whether any individuals committed a crime. That is, Bonta says state investigators will now seize control of the ongoing political corruption probe in the County Supervisor Kuehl and the Metropolitan Transportation Authority. At the heart of the ongoing, growing investigation, the controversial contracts awarded to the nonprofit group Peace Over Violence. It's a group run by one of Kuehl's closest friends, Patty Giggins.
Now I'm pissed off. Now I'm pissed off.
In part, the state's involvement, no surprise to the LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva. He's the one who first sent AG Bonta this letter last week, requesting the state launch its own investigation into whether Kuehl was tipped off about the impending raids. As Sheriff Villanueva claims, Supervisor Kuehl even herself admitted being told ahead of time about those raids, mentioning County Inspector General Max Huntsman and the County Counsel's office during this interview with Fox 11 News.
I heard from County Counsel last night that she got a tip from Max that this search would happen.
Max Huntsman?
Yeah, from Max Huntsman, that this search would happen this morning.
Yes, she pretty much laid out the elements of the crime right there, and she identified suspects, which I thought was astonishing.
High drama as Sheriff Villanueva is now locked in a tight re-election campaign. His opponent, Robert Luna, out saying he backs the state taking control of the investigation. Luna saying, quote, I strongly support the Attorney General's decision to take over the investigation. The sheriff should not investigate his political opponents. Now live, add to all of that, a Superior Court judge looking into the legality of the search warrants used during those raids. The judge issuing a stop order to keep the computers from being searched after they were seized during those raids. The judge setting up a hearing for this Thursday, but now that hearing could take a back seat as it is a state investigation from this moment on. For now, we are live. Back to both of you in the studio we go.